Michelle Wie certainly has been on a unique journey in the game, but as we've heard from those who know her best, the now 25-year-old is heading in the right direction. I sat down with the reigning US Open champion at last week's HSBC Women's Champions event in Singapore to discuss her life on and off the course. Michelle, it's brilliant to talk to you here on Golfing Well today. Thank you for joining us. We're still fresh into the new season. How did you enjoy your downtime?
Oh, I loved it. It was really great. I really got to, relax and, do a lot of fun things. But it's really great being back in a schedule now. I think I took 5 weeks off and, the third, fourth week, fifth week, I'm like, okay, I want to get back into a schedule. I want to work out, practice. So it's fun being on the road again.
Now, you started 2015 with something extremely exciting off the course. Just a TV debut in one of TV's most iconic shows, Hawaii Five-0. It felt like you really enjoyed that experience.
Oh my God, it was so much fun. Just filming it, just getting to, the thing that was most cool about it, I think I'm so immersed in the golf world and I just see people, practicing their craft on the golf course. I'm around other golfers, but then just actually looking at the actors and how they perfect their craft. I mean, you watch movies and it looks so easy. There looks like there's nothing behind it, but the whole Hollywood scene and just learning about that, being immersed in it, just learning about other people's craft, it was so cool. And just seeing myself on TV, that was weird. That was really surreal, but it was really, really cool.
And you're obviously a role model for young girls. Did you feel that doing the show gave you access to a whole new audience of youngsters that wouldn't necessarily see you out there on the course?
Yeah, I think it opened up a couple of doors for me. That was a lot of fun. I'm really thankful that, Dan O'Day gave me that opportunity. Hopefully I can do it again. I had so much fun.
And talking of youngsters, you've obviously had first-hand experience of fame since such a young age. What are your thoughts of the young girls coming through now, and what would you say to a 15-year-old Michelle Wie?
I just say have fun, just to learn as much as you can, just to enjoy the experience, enjoy the ride, get your education. Education is very important to me. But just no matter what anyone says, it's your life, it's your decision. You don't have to do it by a set amount of rules or whatnot. You can do whatever you want. It's your life.
It's widely known that Lydia Ko has often said that you've been her role model and helped to shape her game. Now that she's only 17 and she's world #1, is there anything that you take from her?
She's just so consistent. I think every part of her game is really solid. There's really no cracks in her game, which I think obviously shows. She's #1 in the world. She just won in Australia, which is really impressive. But she's got a good head on her shoulders. She definitely is a lot more mature than her age. The way she handles herself on the golf course, the way she handles situations. But yeah, she's overall just a great girl, and I get really weirded out hearing that I was her role model, because I was like, am I really that much older than her? It makes me feel old.
I know the feeling, but it's not just Lydia who has said that you've had a great influence on her. We spoke to Christina Kim recently, who said you were such a positive impact on her during her difficult time. What was it like for you seeing her win the Lorena Ochoa Invitational last year?
I mean, she has definitely been one of the biggest influences on my life. I've known her since I was 13 out here, and she really took me under her wing and, showed me everything. Definitely went through hard times together, and, it was amazing. It was so amazing seeing her win, and it definitely felt like I had won. It was that same exact feeling, and it was just so amazing. So amazing.
And you also had your big win last year at the US Open. You've said many times how special that was for you, but the most important question, where do you keep the trophy?
On my coffee table. It's very visible. I don't hide it. I've had different beverages out of it, though, over the last couple of months.
And lots of players say that the moment that they win their first major is such a defining point in their career that that's really what they concentrate on from that point onwards. Is that the same with you?
I definitely think it was the most motivational thing that could have happened to me after I won it. I just wanted to do it again. And, I think looking at the trophy is a constant reminder of what hard work can get you. And, it just makes you want it more and more. And, it's definitely inspiring me.
And finally, next year is the Olympics, of course. How special would it be for you walking out there at the opening ceremony with some of your heroes?
Oh, it would be one of my biggest dreams to go out there. If I could win a gold medal, even just to make the Olympic team and, represent our country in Rio, it would be a dream come true.
Michelle, the absolute best of luck for 2015, and thank you again for joining us on Golfing World.
Thank you.